So this is not really a fair comparison, but we're going to make it anyways. So we have two great vacuum cleaners here, right? We have on the right the Dirt Devil Vibe vacuum cleaner. This is a corded vacuum cleaner. It is priced very competitively, and it is bagless. And again, it's corded. I have it plugged in here to the wall. And what you see there is some baking soda. We're going to do a vacuum test. Over here we have the Nequare Cordless vacuum cleaner. And again, it's not a fair comparison because this is a very powerful vacuum cleaner, the Nequare, and it's way more expensive than the Dirt Devil, right? So they are in completely different price ranges, right? So the Nequare costs significantly more money than the Dirt Devil, but both are still priced, I think at a really good value. I've had the Nequare for almost a month. I love it. It is my everyday go-to vacuum cleaner. It is 100% cordless and it uses a lithium battery. And I just got the Dirt Devil to try it out. It is corded and it is, definitely more of a budget vacuum cleaner. It is extremely lightweight and extremely easy to put together. So let's go ahead and do a vacuum test and see how they handle the baking soda, and then we'll talk about the features of each and the pros and cons of each of these wonderful vacuum cleaners. Let's start with the underdog, which is definitely the Dirt Devil. I almost feel bad making this comparison because I do like this vacuum cleaner. We're just, pitting it against something that is, in a higher price range. So I'm going to turn it on and see how it does with this baking soda. There's still a little piece there. Yeah, pretty good, right? Looks like it took it all. No problem. The little Dirt Devil was able to handle it. So despite being the underdog, it came through, and you see it's collected everything in this bagless container. Super nice, super lightweight. I can't emphasize how light this Dirt Devil Vibe is. Very, very lightweight. And it has an 18-foot cord, I believe. I think it's 18 feet, which is quite nice. Okay, let's try the Nequare. Now I'm going to turn it on. Nequare has a much different sound. Wait till you hear this thing. I love the swivel motion of the Nequare. I love this vacuum cleaner. It's great. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the Nequare. It doesn't sound as powerful, but don't be fooled by the sound, okay? The Nequare works really well. I use this to vacuum my entire living area. And yeah, of course the Nequare does the job. Yeah, that's why I bought it. It's a great vacuum cleaner, right? So let's talk a little bit more about the pros and cons of each. So first, the Dirt Devil Vibe. So pros are the price, right? It is very inexpensive. It's probably one of the most affordable vacuum cleaners you can get. You can probably find some that cost less, but you might be sacrificing quality if you go too cheap. I think the Dirt Devil Vibe is a pretty good compromise if you're trying to save money. It's enough to vacuum your house. I don't know how it will do against like massive amounts of pet hair or anything like that, but it certainly is really good compared to other lightweight vacuums. I would say it's probably one of the better ones, and I am very, very impressed with the quality of this thing. I like that it's bagless. It has a feature where you can use a hand vac. You basically, I'll show you, you take this off, and then I'm gonna get the connection. It's right over here. I'm just gonna walk over here and grab it. And then you just connect this piece to the end here. Maybe I can do it with one hand. I think I can do it. Look how easy that is. I did that with one hand. It's amazing. And now it's a hand vac. I can turn it on. And it's a hand vac. You can vacuum your car. And then this piece here also comes off. Just pull it off. Very easy. Look at that. Boom. I have a little hand vac. How convenient is that? You can clean out your car. Very, very nice. Very convenient. I love the little... The Nequare, on the other hand, is an absolute beast. It may not sound like one when you turn it on. It has kind of a weaker putter. Let me give you a glimpse of what it sounds like again. It doesn't sound very strong. Listen to it. That's the Nequare in action, so you can hear it. It doesn't sound very strong, but it actually works, right? Again, I vacuum my entire living area with this, and it collects the dust right there. This is rechargeable. It's cordless. So you see right there, you plug in the adapter into the wall and it charges. You definitely want to charge the Nequare between uses. So the Nequare costs more money. That's a con, but it is cordless. So it doesn't matter how long the Vibe makes its cord. it can never compete with the cordless in terms of cord length because this has an infinite cord length, right? It's cordless. So even if this thing had a 100-foot cord, you know, it wouldn't matter because this thing is cordless. The biggest con to the Nequare is the price, but honestly, you get a really good vacuum cleaner for the money, you know. You can get better vacuums than the Nequare, right? But they cost more money. And, you know, if you spend what you spend on a Nequare on a high-end corded vacuum, you might get a vacuum that's a little bit better, but then you get corded, so it's a big trade-off, you know. So it's a tough call. So which one should you get? It's a tough decision. I like both. I think the Dirt Devil is significantly lighter. This one's pretty light too, but the thing is you don't have to pick it up, right? It's heavy if I do that. The Nequare has a lot of functionality, a lot of twist, lets you get into like really hard spots, even more so than the light Dirt Devil. So that's something I like about the Nequare. I guess it just really comes down to your budget. If you've never had a cordless vacuum, I think it's worth trying the Nequare. I think you'll love it. This is my first cordless vacuum cleaner, and I absolutely love it. If you want to save money and you want to get something really lightweight that will still do the job, go with the Dirt Devil Vibe. It's also a great vacuum cleaner. They're both great, and again, it's not a really fair comparison because, you know, this little Dirt Devil here is a lot less expensive than the Nequare. But at the end of the day, the Nequare, you know, if you compare it to vacuum cleaners in its price range, it's actually really good because it's cordless and it still works strong enough, right? Strong enough to pick up, you know, what you saw, it picked up the baking soda and it picks up dust. Again, it's my daily cleaner. So both great vacuum cleaners. Good luck and take care.